Dave and I often talk about having margin in our life, basically meaning we need room to breathe. We need room to just be a couple, be a family, and just live. But it's so easy, like Dave said, to want to be busy. And sometimes, too, we'll look at other families. I know in the last session you talked about being on Facebook. I think Facebook is awesome because it's literally the best prayer chain there is out there. But it can also kind of make us look at other families and think, oh, no, I need to get my kid. He's 5. He has got to get in baseball because then he's not going to achieve anything in life, right? We start telling ourselves these things like, they're doing everything and we're not getting our kids involved in this, and so we feel like we need to be busy. And we kind of fell into that a little bit earlier on. And we had our kids in everything under the sun. We had our oldest in competitive gymnastics, which if any of you have had your kids in competitive gymnastics, it will take up all of your week. And it's an awesome thing, but you're talking 16-hour practice weeks, and then you have weekends where you're traveling to go to competitions. And before you know it, you never see your spouse because you're jumping from practice to competition, and there's just not a lot of room. And we had him in gymnastics. We had our second son in soccer, and then our third son was starting soccer. And so we just really sat down and we were like, listen, we're not having family dinners as much anymore, if ever, and that's not a good thing. That's something that we really value. We're not really able to schedule our date nights as much anymore because we never have a night that we don't have something going on. And so this is a problem. And so we realized, these are good things. Like having your kids in sports, it's a good thing. But, there's certain seasons where something is better. And we decided to shelf that for a while. We said, you know what? Our child, I think he was only like 9 at the time, he does not need to be in competitive gymnastics right now. Practicing 12 to 16 hours a week and traveling most weekends. We don't need that. You know what he does need? He needs a mom and dad who have peace in their home, because it's a trickle-down effect. Because if we don't have peace, our kids don't have peace.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about XO Marriage events, visit xomarriage.com.